Now that we've learned why we serve, and that we serve alongside God, and our serving has impact, and that we serve wholeheartedly, here in part 5, I want to talk about your commitment to serve. There's a comment and a conversation that Jesus had that I think is really simple, but worth reflecting on. He was urging his listeners to be people who speak truth, not ever needing to say that they swear it's the truth, but just that their yes would be yes, and that their no would be no. So living as Jesus calls us to, we want to be people who stay true to what they say. Keeping this in mind, when it comes to serving, we are asked for specific Sundays whether we will or will not be serving. So in order to be people who speak truth, we want to do our best to do what we say that we will. If we say that we are good to serve one Sunday but decide we'd rather not come, that's not having our yes be yes. We all serve on Go teams, and on teams we rely on each other. We depend on each other to be in the room and ready to serve, and sticking to our commitments helps us all. But please know that we understand that things come up. Like in the last minute, you may get sick, or your parents' car gets a flat, or you're rushing someone to the hospital. Whatever, life happens, so don't worry. But there's other times where things come up on Friday, and that won't let you serve on a Sunday. So whether you find out late that your parents planned a trip, or that you've got somewhere else you need to be, in those moments, let us know as soon as you can that you won't be able to make it. Don't leave them wondering if you'll show up and not say anything until we find out on Sunday that you're missing. So all of this is so important because we want to be people who speak truth, and we want to see the rest of the team run smoothly, and that may mean that we have to find someone else to fill in your role for that week. So, alongside showing up the weeks that you've agreed to serve, it's also important to be there on time. It's awesome that you show up, but it stinks when you show up late. Your team is depending on you to be there on time and serve alongside them. And as a team, you all work together to get the job done, so you're needed there on time to help them do the work. Without being there, problems and chaos can happen. So, to keep track of everyone's commitments, to serve, our church uses something called Planning Center Services. It's an app, but also a website that we use as all of our Go teams to keep track of when we're serving, so that each week we know that's the week we're serving. It lets us put you on a schedule for the week that you serve, and it lets you block out dates that you're unavailable to serve. I'll send you more information on it later in order to set it up, and your parents will help you out too. But in speaking truth, when you commit to serve, be there and be there on time.